Shane Dawson. What's the first word that comes to mind when you hear those words? Would it be racism? Would it be paedophilia? Would it be animal abuse? Would it be a combination of the lot? Or would it be something else entirely? Now, if you don't know who Shane Dawson is, I'm going to let you know now. I apologise in advance. If you already know who Shane Dawson is, I still apologise in advance. Shane Dawson is or was a YouTuber with way over 20 million subscribers here on YouTube, and he lost a large chunk of those for all the crappy things that he has been either proven to have done or accused of doing. A lot of it is he said, she said, and a lot of it is on video, so it's fairly, yeah.
This is Pam. She is my sister from another mister / homeless person that just lives here.
Yep. What's up, motherfuckers?
You're gonna be seeing a lot of her this year. She is one of my BFFs, and she has huge titties. And actually, last night she showed her naked breast on Tiny Chat. Didn't you?
Yes.
How was it?
I was scared because they're like all 5.
They're all 5. They're like 12 years old. I mean, they've seen tits before, except, well, maybe not.
And one girl said I just cummed, and then the other girl said I just turned a lesbian. So
and then one boy vomited.
Yeah.
Fake breasts, vagina, dripping with magic. An angel singing, smell your dicks. Everybody's going to saying things like, show me your head. I'm so excited. Too late for improv too.
Yes, this is the real Shane. Okay, peoples.
Me to do?
I want him to chew that gum and then give it to me.
In your mouth?
Yeah.
All right, let's do it. Yes, I'm going to jail. Okay, ready? All right, 3, 2. Okay, I think I missed. Okay, get out of here, get out of here, get out of here. Don't punch the fan.
It's like punch the camera.
I'll be right back. No, my dog's a really needy guy. No, the things I've done to my poor animals, they will never love me. I've done terrible things. I used to...
Oh, no. I don't know if you want to go there, Shane. What'd you do?
One time, I laid my cat down on her back.
Are you going to get arrested for this?
I don't know. No.
Think about it.
I don't think so.
Okay, go ahead.
I didn't penetrate. I laid the cat down on her back, and then I moved her little chicken legs, like, you know, spread open or whatever. And I was like, if I just like hump, but like on her tummy, like that's not weird, like whatever. And then I humped it, and it kept going. I came all over the cat.
No, you did not.
It was like my first sexual experience.
No
I was also
way.
like 19, so it's like, you know.
Wait a minute.
Wait a second. Did you just say you came on a cat?
Guys, I think I have to put money in the meter.
Yeah, right?
Oh man. Man, 12-year-old. Oh, chocolate's getting in them. I didn't know 12-year-olds develop that fast. Wait, let chocolate lick your boobs. Look at. Wow. My heart will go on. Yay! Yay! Have sex. Yeah, little Hitler. You. Spit in his mouth.
You are disgusting.
He loves it.
Do you do that on camera? Do people know that you do that?
I don't think so. I don't do that. That's gross. It's disgusting. It's abuse.
I mean, it's so sad. If they only knew the real you. I mean, I can't. More. It's like the tastiest thing you'll love to know.
Look at his lip.
Oh.
Who was it?
What dog was it?
I think it was Miley.
Oh, yeah.
What?
Me.
That was me when I was in 8th grade.
Oh my god. He does that.
I don't think we were asked
Rebecca Black has made a
was-
little less of a sex tape. She hasn't had sex with as many black guys. She did probably with that guy in that
She's
van.
15. Stop it.
She's growing up. She's almost
She's
16.
not.
No, but this child was probably 6 years old. And I was taking a picture of something. And the kid turns to me and goes, "Oh, are you Instagramming?" And first of all, how does a 5-year-old, 6-year-old know what Instagram is?
Right.
Which is terrifying.
Mhm.
Second of all, I was embarrassed because, yes, I was. And it was a picture of my salad. So then,
that's the plantation salad.
Yes,
I
it was.
saw it. Looked amazing.
and the 6-year-old girl goes, "Oh, how many followers do you have?" I mean, first of all, it was almost like one of those contests where it's like, "How big is your dick?" And this kid slapped her huge dick on the table and was like, a 6-year-old who goes, "Oh, I have 125,000."
No.
Her dick was almost as big as mine.
Really?
And I said, "Okay, little big dick, why do you have so many followers?" And she goes, "Oh, I'm a cheerleader." And I'm like, "Oh, really?" And she shows me her Instagrams, which are like, first of all, I don't know if I'm allowed to say this, but like, she's like sexy.
You're disgusting.
I know. Listen, we've talked about pedophilia
No, this
before.
is Shane. Like, do not say this, and like, I don't even want to talk about it. Like, you will get arrested. Like, he kind of can.
Listen,
he has his
allegedly-
justification for pedophilia,
Okay.
and it's so disturbing. And like, I just pretend that he doesn't.
Okay, wait,
and, like,
no. Let me explain. Let me
No.
explain.
Oh, God.
Here's my justification for pedophilia.
I can't.
Okay, first of all, let me just say, having sex with children or touching children or anything of that nature is terrible, and
Sure.
you should not do it.
But
But here's my thing. People have foot fetishes. People have fetishes about, everything. And there's websites on the internet where they can look at that weird, creepy shit and jerk off to it. Okay, fine. Everybody do your thing. So why is it when somebody looks at Google's like naked baby on Google and jerks off to it, they can get arrested? I don't understand that.
because there's a naked because somebody took a picture of a naked baby.
But
and and then by the way, they're not Googling naked baby. They're Googling like, I'm not going to say what they're Googling. I mean, I watch a lot of Law and Order.
Wait,
so
here's the
like,
worst part of it. I actually went to Google and I'm like, I
Oh,
don't
God.
want to see.
You're going
I
to
don't
get
wanna-
arrested.
I know, but I didn't want to see child porn. But I just wanted to see like, okay, let me just pretend. Let me pretend like I'm a pedophile for a sec.
Okay, by the way, just for the record, police, I have nothing to do with this. I didn't know this. Like, you can literally get arrested for
I
saying
know.
this.
Listen, let me finish.
Sorry.
So I typed in naked baby. First of all, I don't understand why anybody would be turned on by that. But
That's the first good thing you said.
they were sexy. I'm kidding. Okay, back to the Instagram. So I look at this little girl's pictures, and she had makeup on. She had her tongue out. She was doing like the peace sign. She was doing a backflip, and one of them she was in the shape of a pretzel, and she put #NoFilters, #pretzel. I mean, like, I'm not making this up. Why are children?
Was she really 6 or was she like 9?
She was 6.
She must have been like 10.
No, I asked her. Her bio on Instagram is "I'm 6, bitch."
Stop it.
No, so why? Oh, first of all,
Is she like Honey Boo Boo? Is she fat?
no, she was like a skinny little sexy 6-year-old.
He came out with an apology video of sorts. His taking accountability video reached the huge milestone of 21 million views back in the day. That's 2 years ago.
Every apology video I've ever made has been from fear. It's me sitting at home thinking the whole world hates me and crying and hyperventilating and then just turning on a webcam and just saying I'm sorry and then hoping people know I'm a good person and then it'll go away. And that is stupid. That is something that a child does, not something that a 31-year-old man does. That's not good.
He left YouTube. He was taking stock of his life, presumably, after the insane things that you've just heard. And then he came back, wiped the slate clean, pretended nothing ever happened. People either forgave him or didn't forgive him, whatever, but he just got on with things, doing various things, and nobody gave him a second thought, much anyway. Now he's just come back. He's doing a podcast with the equally divisive Jeffree Star, and if all that wasn't bad enough, if everything that's just being shown and played and everything is not enough to convince you of how shitty of a person this actually is, he's gone one better, and he's working with, employing, or whatever, one of the worst people on this platform ever. Destery Smith was a YouTuber of fairly large acclaim. He had over 1 million subscribers back in the day, but he was hounded off YouTube for the very reasons of being very, very creepy to kids as young as 11 or 12. And I feel like that's something that you could be, you know, you could have some disdain about it. I'm thinking, right? Videos, TikTok videos of actual people, actual girls who have come forward and said, this guy did this, or this guy tried to get me to do this. And it's just, some of the things are...
So, just to confirm, to anyone wondering, when I was 13, I discovered Destery, or I was probably 12, and when I was 13, I started messaging him on Twitter, and he started replying, and we exchanged, like, flirty messages, and then I sent him, like, nudes and stuff, like pictures of my butt, and then I eventually, like, a month later, I think I told him, I feel bad, like, I'm actually only 13 or 14. I think I lied and said I was 14. But still, it doesn't matter if I was 13, 14, or 15. Disgusting for a 20-year-old man. A 20-year-old man! To receive nudes from a teenage girl. Not an 18-year-old girl. A child. And to offer to fly me out, to stay with him, to have sex with him. I wasn't gonna be there to play Jenga. We ended up talking pretty much every day for a while, and I was young and naive, so I thought that I was special to him. I thought we were, like, on our way to boyfriend-girlfriend, and I had fantasies, like, I had watched him for so long that I would, like, stare at his face and just be like, oh my god, I want to marry him, I want to be with him, I want to be, like, the one girl that's so special that he chooses me, and, like, we live happily ever after together. Anyways, so I started to think that this is where this was going. No. Because I went on his Twitter and his likes, and I started finding other girls that were making it seem like he was in a relationship with them. And upon further investigation and talking to these girls, they were like, oh yeah, he went to a carnival with me and kissed me on the Ferris wheel just last week. And they were 15-year-old girls! Oh my god, it's so disgusting.
Exceptionally... Yeah, I'm saying that he's not good people, okay? And he left the platform quite a while ago, over a year ago. I have heard of him before this. There was no point doing a video on him because he's long since gone. He's back now, and he's teaming up with the other creepiness of Shane Dawson. So if Shane really, really wanted to change, and he really, really was sorry, and he really, really did feel bad about all the things that he's done in the past and everything, then teaming up with this one person who has done so much wrong and so much worse than he has done is not the way forward. I don't think that's going to win you many friends, is it? So what do you think? If this is the first time you've ever heard of Shane Dawson, just let me know what you think in the comments below. Do you think he's good people? If this is the first time you've heard of Destery Smith as well, do you think he's good people? Or do you just think that they are bad and that they should be ignored and thrown into the space of time with the rest of the no good, nonsensical YouTubers? Thank you so much for watching this. I'm sorry it's not a joyful one, but it's important to keep tabs on who is who and who has done what, because some people still follow people who have done wrong, and you know, they don't know any better. So just keep an eye out, be safe, take care, and I'll see you again soon. Bye bye.